Welcome back, everybody. So last time we finished up my coffee shop. This time I'm going to get started here on a little hospital. I guess it's not little, it's pretty big. Hospital clinic here, because I think I have a small hospital clinic over there and a big hospital over there, but we need one over in this area to serve this half of the city. Plus, as I pointed out before, those ravagers are probably going to injure a bunch of tourists, so we need to be able to file them into our clinic here, get them all patched up and avoid any lawsuits. So we will start that. So I'm going to lay out. So this is the entry. This will be the entryway here. So people come in. This will be the front door. And I just land these out here, and then this will be. So this will be the width of it. And we'll have some offices. We'll have a reception area, waiting area, and some beds and stuff. I've kind of sketched out an idea on paper. I was laying things out with torches, and it was just kind of not confusing, but trying to trying to put off the torches here and there are fine, but using them to outline the building, the rooms inside the building is a little too much. I guess what I'm trying to say is it's just easier for me just to build the damn thing than to plan the thing. I mean, I've got it planned out on paper, so I'm just going to use that as a guideline and fit things in where they need to go. And if plans change, I'm not one to stick to the plan a lot of times. I will just come up with a general idea and then sort of wing it the rest of the way. It's like I was saying, we have our main reception here. So I'm going to continue. I want to pull the wall out this way. And then this will be the reception. It's going to be a small reception area here with the desk right about there. So I think the desk would be here. Maybe right there. So there'd be a wall and there'd be a desk here. And then the waiting area would be over in this area. So I'll have like a couple chairs here, maybe a chair here, some chairs here. This will be the door in to the back. So there's not too many. I mean, I don't need too many seats for the waiting room. And then we'll have some not bedrooms, but I guess exam rooms would be here. So that would be an exam room right there. We'll have a bed, simple equipment, and like that. And on the floor in all these, I am going to just go with the plain white diorite. So like this would be the other exam room. And we'll have another exam room here. And I picture most of these are going to be minor scrapes and bumps and bruises from that silly ravager. And then through here, let's actually open this up. This area over here is going to be the laboratory, which means I can probably, let's do this, open up the waiting room all the way over here. So there'll be some seats here, a seat there, seats here. So do they have Guess they've got plenty of leg room. The lab doesn't need to be too big. All I need is some Bunsen burners and some machines to run tests on. Yeah, so I think that'll be it. So this would be the lab. This will be the waiting room. So that gives us a little more room because this was looking a little too tight. Oh, I also need... Yeah, so maybe here... I'm going to have stairs going up because this will be a 2-story building. So like through here, this is the hallway. Like that. So you'll come into this area here. And then this will be, so this will be the hallway. This will be an X-ray room. There'll be some more rooms and offices. So let me guess I should just go ahead and lay everything out. You don't need to see me put down all the blocks, I guess. I can basically lay out the foundation and then give you a tour of all the different rooms and stuff. And then we can actually start, you know, building the walls and that kind of stuff. Okay, I've got the first floor layout all done, and it almost matches what my sketch would look like. So this would be the entrance with the foyer. I guess it's foyer or the main entrance. You come in here. This area over here is reception. There'd be a desk right there, and a receptionist to sit there. We'd have chairs all the way through here. This is the laboratory where they do lab tests. We've got 3 exam rooms on this side and 4 exam rooms on that side. Those are much smaller. These are a little bigger. And then this is the X-ray. So we'd have the technician area over here and the X-ray machines all back there. And then over in this corner, we're going to have a break room and then a small office. So I think that gets us started for this room. I may want, so this is 3 by 3. I think now that I'm looking at it, I'm actually going to push this back one. So it'll make the break room a little bigger. And actually I can make the office, this will work out. I can make the office bigger and make the break room bigger. Because this was a little narrow for an office. So this would be, a wall would go here. So that would be break room. This would be office here. And then this wall would go all the way down this edge here. That way the exam rooms are equal on both sides. I've got plenty of space. What I don't have is plenty of lighting. I can already tell I'm going to get in trouble if I don't light all this up. So I think that finalizes the layout. So like for the entrance here, I picture big heavy beams, and then we'll have a little peaked roof right here leading all the way into the inside. And then for the walls here, that would be, yeah. Because like these walls all go like that. Very birch. And then this is all going to be window. Actually, this doesn't need to be window. Is that Silk Touch? This won't be window because this is office. I don't want someone peeking into the office here. This will be a solid wall. And then we can do window. Maybe like that over the top. I'll get one more block there. And then this is all the reception or waiting room area. I think that would be good. And then I'm going to put 2 stories on this thing. So for that, I'm going to need to build up like that. So that will be stairs up to the 2nd floor. This will be double stairs. So the stairs will go up and down. That way you can get to them. If you come into reception, you got to go upstairs directly. You can just go up there. And if you're back here, you need to get a patient up, you can go up that way. Okay, I think I've got this figured out. This is the reception desk. So checking the little window here. Actually, we'll do that. Also means I can do, I'm going to put this here. So you'll check in at reception. Then you'll grab a seat someplace around here. And then when it's time to go back, you'll go down this hallway into the back. Or you'll go up the stairs to where you need to be. This over here is the laboratory. So this all needs to be sealed off here. Although laboratory can have a window in it. It's always good to let your lab rats have a window to look out. That way they don't get all claustrophobic. And I'll probably have to figure out something for the flooring. Because we got these big tall walls, which is okay. Walls are fine. But I do need to figure out something. I don't know what the floor is going to be. And then like I said, this back here is going to be the X-ray area. I guess we'd have the door, like, maybe the door here. That way you get back here and there's all your machines, and then there'll be a desk here, and then we'll have our, like, window here so they can see what's going on back there. If the x-rays are frying you up or whatever. Like this will be an office here. So we'll have a nice office here. We'll have the break room back over here. That's just going to have a little microwave set up in this area. And then some chairs and stuff over here so the nurses can get a break. Got a chicken in my way. that is going to be good for the first floor. So I need to figure out what to do on the second floor. I have a sketch, but it was based on previous diagrams. I think it only goes up to, I think my sketch only goes up to here. I had the stairs someplace else. I just need to figure out, I think I'm going to need to make sure the front wall is here. So this would be, like I said, I'm going to have an arch over that entryway. We'll have a sloping roof from here down to the front of the building on either side. And then here will be the second floor. And then the arch would peak similar to the way that one does along this axis. So it's going to peak up, which may actually give me room for a third floor, which actually might be good. Because I could, if I got enough room for a third floor, I can put some of the offices I had on the second floor on the third floor, and then put like a cafeteria on the second floor, because the second floor is going to have more longer term beds, because it's going to have like a nurse station and a bunch of beds. But I could actually get away with putting maybe a cafeteria on one of these walls, like this front one, maybe here on this side. I mean, it overlooks the coffee shop, doesn't overlook the ocean, but it might be better for the layout. Put a cafeteria up here, and that would actually help out too. 'Cause a lot of these, this is becoming a mini hospital. It's not really a clinic. And there's almost too many beds for a clinic. We'll have the X-ray, we have the lab, and then we'll have a bunch of offices. And then if I move the offices up into the third floor, I may even be able to expand this and make a bigger break room and get rid of this one office here. We'll see how that goes. First, I need to, let's see, I need to figure out what I'm going to do there. I have a feeling it's going to look something like this. Yeah, with the roof. Something like, oops. Something like that. Because this will be window here. Maybe something like that. I don't need these. Or that. That's starting to shape up. I think it's going to just take a little bit more work to figure out what what this ultimately is going to look like. But that wraps things up for today. Thanks all for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.